Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This vlog, if you couldn't tell by the title, is it's going to take over the course of a readathon. The channel is called Mixtapeathon over on Instagram, and they are hosting their fall readathon, and the theme for this one is cabin. So it'll be hosted, it started back on the 16th. Now, just because for purposes of timeline, I had to film this intro a little later. So today is actually Monday the 20th. The readathon started back on the 16th. I do have footage from a few days that I will then put in after this intro for you guys of some of the books that I will be reading for this readathon. There is a bingo card that is attached with the categories with the prompts. So I will post that picture up here on beside me, so that way you can see what the categories that I'm be reading. I'm actually in the middle of 2 books. Now, mind you, I am not typically a 2 book at a time reader, but one of the books that I am reading is called The Camp, and I'm reading this for the prompt of Cabin in the Woods. It is a mystery thriller about a camp that had gotten shut down, and 20 years later it gets reopened. And so they have this alumni weekend with some parents, and essentially everything starts to unfold after because the camp had gotten closed down due to some deaths. So we kind of see that all unfold. Now, because it's a mystery thriller and it's one of those books that kind of jumps from storyline to storyline, similar to how Watching You did. I attempted to listen to it a month ago, but it has a very similar setup where we just follow a bunch of different stories and eventually they're all gonna come together. I DNF'd Watching You, and I'm really hoping that I'll be able to finish The Camp this time, just because I want to be able to finish this type of book and see if I truly actually enjoy it. But because it makes my mind work, I am reading a book called "'Tis the Season for Revenge." That book it's a romance. It's your standard romance, and so it's a nice palate cleanser while my brain needs a break from the camp. And I will be reading the "'Tis the Season for Revenge" for the prompt of Winter Fuels. The book "'Tis the Season for Revenge" is about a girl who her boyfriend breaks up with her, and she then plots revenge to get back at the boy. Well, I say boy, at the man who broke up with her. And by doing so, starts dating his boss. And the plan is, because they broke up Halloween, and so her plan is to get back at her ex, to date the boss and get invited to the Christmas party that she now no longer gets to go to because her boyfriend broke up with her. So it's a nice little palate cleanser, and I'm really excited to see how that one turns out. And so I am in the middle of both of those, and I'll give updates throughout. And so come join me on this readathon over the next 2 weeks, and we'll see what we read for all of the different prompts. So I'll see you guys later. Today is Tuesday, November 21st, and I am currently 52% of the way through the camp and 24% of the way through Tis the Season for Revenge. Both books are going really well. I'm excited to see what happens in both of these. I am reading a little slower than I intended for this break, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad to read when I can. So let's keep on chugging. The camp's gotten pretty good. So the parent alumni weekend has gotten started. All the girls are over there, and then we've got this detective who's looking into a death, and we just got a little plot twist. Like, this is becoming such a small world of people that when it all comes colliding together, I can tell it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Hey y'all, it's Friday, the November 24th, and I have currently trying to finish up the camp. I ended up just binging this starting a few days ago. I'm at the point now where I'm just gonna get it done before I continue with Tis the Season for Revenge. I am currently 86% of the way through the camp, and it's okay. It's certainly not my favorite. Like I said, I'm 86% of the way through, and it's like nothing's, like, things are happening, but it's not like gripping me, you know, like I thought it would. But I'm still gonna finish it out at this rate. But it's not my favorite read, but it's definitely something new to read, so I'm excited that I'm giving it a chance. Good morning. It's now Saturday. I finished the camp last night. It was okay. It was very underwhelming for me. So I ended up rating the camp a 2-star. It was very underwhelming, and I didn't connect to anything at all. But I did finish it. I got through it, and so far, the only psychological thriller that I seem to enjoy is Freida McFadden. So I'll keep trying to see if there's anything else out there, any other authors that I like for psychological thrillers. But I got through the camp. So I am still currently reading Tis the Season for Revenge. I got a little further. I think I'm in the 30% range, 36, something like that. And so I'll continue reading that this morning and today when I'm not doing other things. So I'm hoping with this weekend maybe I can get Tis the Season for Revenge finished this weekend. That would be ideal, but we'll see how it goes. Update you guys later. Alrighty guys, today is Sunday, November 26th, and I finished 'Tis the Season for Revenge yesterday. I literally binged the last 60% of the book yesterday. It was so good, and it was a great way to end Mixtapeathon and made up for what was the camp. So I did rate 'Tis the Season for Revenge a 5-star. I'm honestly surprised by that. I figured if anything it was just gonna be a 4-star and just a really good book. But guys, it's got smut and I'm here for it. I was loving it. And just the way that the relationship panned out and how they finished out the book in the epilogue, my heart, like, I love Abby and Damien. Like, they are the cutest things ever. I can't get over them. I really can't. So I was thrilled to finish that book and to end on such a good note. There are still like 3 or 4 days left of Mixtapeathon, but because I go back to work tomorrow after break, so I'm not gonna have as much time to read. Even though I didn't read too terribly much, I still don't want to be in the middle of a book when Mixtapeathon ends. So I can say that I read 2 books for Mixtapeathon, and I am thrilled to participate and utilize the prompts to find some new reads. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.